In this episode of Brief but Spectacular, we share the story of Julia Chipinese. Julia is a senior at Notre Dame Cathedral Latin. She is a very happy student and shares her unique story on how accumulating talents can lead to finding one's purpose. Although there can be pressures from society, Julia shares how finding your purpose and sticking to it because you're passionate about it can lead to ultimate happiness.
Okay, so sophomore year of high school, if you were to ask me for my purpose, the answer would have changed day to day. Whether my answer was based in the present and getting into college or being a student in school, or focused on the past and fixing my mistakes, or even if it was based on the future and finding an occupation. The answer I could give you today would be far simpler and a whole lot truer than anything my sophomore self could give. There are many positive characteristics that I would love to be defined as, but if I did choose just one, I think I would want to be defined as happy. I am very privileged to be born into such a happy environment. My mom is not only a wonderful parent, but she is a brilliant teacher, and as any child of a teacher would know, you're practically always in school mode. Whether it was summer work packets, grading her papers, or being brought home stories, my environment was all school, all the time. My mom tells me that I adored my preschool teacher and practically modeled her classroom in my basement, with pointers and posters and everything you could imagine. At this age, I was even inspired to dress up as a teacher, not only for Halloween, but every time I played dress up. To add on to the list of teachers in my life, I'd like to talk about Kathy Wallace. She was my first work colleague at NDES doing aftercare. Over time, I realized one thing that I have not told Kathy yet, but hope to soon. Kathy seems like my guardian angel here on earth. She expanded upon all my greatest values and morals in life, and by modeling her love, she helped me to exemplify the meaning of life, which I believe is love and happiness. Despite all these positive forces, or teachers, I struggle with one thing, and it's disregarding societal pressures. Maybe teaching will not fit into a high-profile, high-paying occupation, but I believe that it's my true vocation. I believe that each and every person in this world is gifted with talents, and they need to be shared with the world. To me, it seems selfish to be so good at something if you can't share it with others. For this reason, I will share my talents of love, joy, compassion, patience, wisdom, and most importantly, love. And I aim to use these talents to form young minds into amazing people. Becoming a kindergarten teacher, I aim to be the first large impression on such a new, young generation of life. By taking on my true purpose and disregarding societal pressures that may tell me not to, I know I can leave the people around me impacted positively. Not only do I hope to impact others, but I hope to personally feel fulfilled. Inspired by joy, I aim to take on my greatest talent, my purpose, in order to bring happiness to myself and to others. My name is Julia Chipinese, and this is my brief but spectacular take on following your purpose to emulate happiness.